I was in my feel good mood yesterday and had to share an actually feel good video in your suggestion section. No problem. It's a good mixture. Like, cause I'm used to talking about a whole bunch of craziness. I said that before I started reaction. I was like, yo, listen, this ain't gonna get no views, but I'm gonna do it anyway because you guys suggested it. I want to mix it up a little bit more, man. I want to start talking about some positive shit. Just like, cause things that you guys want to see, man. That's a good, heartwarming story. So I think I definitely need to put that out. It was cool. I like hearing stuff like that. No problem. My tooth in the back cracked. Sorry to hear that. I was eating a sandwich and it had been bothering me, so I need to get it checked. So yeah, if your tooth is hurting while you eat a sandwich, yeah, you definitely get that checked out. Sandwiches are soft as hell, bro. So yeah, probably be high as hell later. I feel you on that, man. Laughing gas type shit. I remember I took a friend to the dentist. He had like some kind of dentist appointment. That shit was the funniest thing in the world, bro. Right? Because he like begged me to go with him because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be so high that I need somebody to come with me to make sure I get home. And that shit was crazy. I was like, all right, I didn't believe it was that bad. It was that bad. Like I literally had to like make sure he didn't walk into the street, all types of shit. He was blasted. It was a funny part. He had this book. It was weird. I think he had like a job interview later. So he had like this small book. He had like his tie with the vest on. The nigga looked like a pastor. So when he was walking down the street, somebody walks up and goes, "What's the good word today, my brother?" And this nigga gets so scared and starts running. I gotta grab him like, yo, relax. Somebody just thought you was a pastor, bro. It's okay. It's right. You dressed like one. That shit was crazy. I was like, damn, I can't imagine. Because I like to do things on my own. If I go to the dentist and they gotta do surgery, holy smokes, that's gonna be scary, me having to leave that shit by myself. Nigga, if I'm gonna be loopy like that, oh man. But to be honest, I'll probably be better off than if I was to call like somebody like a quote unquote friend. Nigga, like, to be honest, I cut off so many people. But one of the many reasons of people not being dependable. If I can't depend on you, I don't fuck with you. Right? Like, or like, I'll let you know I can't fuck with you to a certain degree because I can't fuck with people I can't depend on. If I can't call you for a ride, I'm probably never going to call you. Right? And it's not even that I need a ride. I don't even like going nowhere. But what if I do? What if I'm stranded? Right? Like, what if I'm stranded? I used to hear people say shit like that. Like, yo, if you can't borrow $50 from your friend in a case of an emergency, you might need new friends. I'll say you might need to step your game up. Everybody. If you can't call your friend and borrow 50, you got to step your game up. They got to step their game up. We all need motivation. We need to have group meetings on how we going to get our money up. And not be on some, let's just hang out and do bullshit. Nigga, we could be using this extra time to start a business or something. Right? If the whole crew is broke, then there's a problem. There's a problem. If the whole team, that's an issue. That means that we really need to work on our shit. And shit, I can't let somebody borrow 50, so I gotta work on my shit. But I gotta be honest about it, right? So yeah, it's like, there's a whole bunch of things when you do research on friendship and just people and all types of things. You start noticing certain things like, this isn't productive to be around. Maybe I should find better friends. Niggas that got more fucking ambition in their life. I'm telling you, energy rubs off on people. If you got a crew of lazy friends that don't want to do nothing with their life, when you hang out with them, that's going to rub off on you. In fact, they're going to promote for you to do nothing with your life. Hang out with us. You ain't got to go to work. Call out. Whole time they miserable. About to be so hot right now. My allergies are kicking my effing. BX. I never knew that. What y'all went through. Allergies never affected me before. This shit sucks. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a full-time job to not struggle with allergies. Actually, my nose still be getting crazy. Like my nose get stuffed up, but I've been getting better. at it. What I've noticed is the fact that I don't go outside as much, right? Purposely. And people would say that's bad, but for someone like me, I have a lot of allergies to trees. To trees, nigga. If you ask me a list of things I'm allergic to, trees are in that list, nigga. Like all types. So many that I just say trees and that's all. There's probably like a few trees that I'm not allergic to. So if a leaf falls, like if I'm near a tree, nigga, that shit could fuck me up. Right. So I've noticed when I go out less, I get a little bit sick less. Now that I'm old and don't really go out on New Year's or holidays anymore, I put a Facebook message out for all my friends to call me if they need a ride and not to drink and drive. That's what's up. See, that's a friend right there. That's a friend right there, man. Holding it down, making sure nobody get into accidents, right? There's some people that literally don't give a fuck. Yo, you know how many times, like years ago, I remember I was really trying to get my life together, bro. I figured that shit out. I was like, yo, I've been fucking up. It's time for me to get things straight. It's time for me to get my life together, right? I remember, I think it was on my birthday. I was like, yo, let me just get shit in order. It's going to get worse before it get better, but let me just work on things, right? And I remember a few friends that I would ask for like a favor, like, yo, let me hold a few dollars so I could make sure everything's set up for me to go to this interview, right? Just small things like laundry, haircut. Nah, I can't help you. Yo, can I get a ride to this interview? Nah, I can't help you. Yo, man, shit's crazy today. Can I get a ride to work? I don't want to be late. Nah, I can't help you. Or what you doing? I'm just at home chilling. It's just I don't want to drive all the way over there right now. I'm like, that's correct. Fam, it's really like that out here. Right. So I try to keep my distance away from people like that. The way I see it, if it's something that's productive and can help you, and it's in my power to do so, why would I not do it if I really care about you? Right? Like if it's nothing to me, the fuck, how is a little drive, a little 20, 30-minute drive gonna hurt you? Right? If it don't hurt you, why not? I don't understand that. Like, it's just to be nasty. Like I had a friend, I asked him for a haircut so I could go to a job interview and be clean. Nigga said no, because he didn't feel like it. This is the same quote unquote friend that lived with me when he was homeless. This is the same friend that his wife lived with me when they both were homeless. It's the same friend that one time called me at 6 a.m. because they got off work and lost their transportation and needed me to. Nigga, I didn't have no car. I literally got up, got on the train, met them at their job just so I could help them get on the train. And then I went back home and went back to sleep. But then if I ask for some help, it's like fucking pulling teeth.